$5 million signing bonus.
Well, he's 25 years old. He's got 190 career games. His record is 98-52 in Korea. I don't know how. I guess Korean baseball is okay. I think they're more looking at his arm than anything. Probably has great stuff, and they'll teach him the rest. His ERA is under 3 at 2.8.
Fastball up and away, 1-1 to Gordon Beckham. 1-0 Dodgers, bottom of the third.
So I think a lot of this has to do with his age, number one, and I think there was a lot of people probably wanted him, and that's what put the numbers up there. And, boy, that's tough when you got to put out $25 million just to talk to somebody, but they do the same thing in Japan.
Breaking ball swung on and missed, 1-2.
But a lot of teams had to have an interest in order to draw anybody out. So he would be one of the, I mentioned the 5 starters I thought.
Fastball high, 2-2.
And a couple of these I talked about was Josh Beckett. Of course, he's a veteran. Lilly, he's a veteran. Harang, these are veterans that, Ted Lilly didn't have a great year last year. Harang threw okay, so it looks like he fits in that starting rotation with Greinke and Kershaw. That's a pretty good starting rotation if this guy can pitch.
And Beckham trying to hold up on the breaking ball, went too far. Strike 3, 2 down for Dwayne Wise. We'll see, get a look at the Ryu breaking ball to put Beckham away.
That's a pretty good fastball down and away, but that's just not knowing what a guy does, not being able to see if that was a cutter or a breaking ball. It's probably too early for a breaking ball. Looks like he hides the ball pretty well, so if you're a left-handed batter, Dwayne Wise probably doesn't pick him up right away. Beckham had that opportunity, so.
Pitch fouled away up the first base side, 1-1.
Yeah, it looks like his windup would be a little bit deceptive. You'd have to see a guy like this a few times.
Well, the Dodgers are saying he's a number 3 starter behind Clayton Kershaw and Zach Greinke.
Well, that's a pretty good starting rotation right there, just those 3, and then you throw those veterans in there. Josh Beckett was for 2 years with the Boston Red Sox, and, of course, the Miami Marlins was as good as there was. So the Dodgers, boy, if they're not picked to win that West.
1-1 fastball high, 2-1.
Of course, the San Francisco Giants does not give up on that starting rotation, that lights out bullpen. But I think if you look at everyday players, the Dodgers with Kemp and Ethier and Hanley Ramirez and guys like that, Carl Crawford left field, they've got not only speed, but they've got a lot of power. I don't know. It's all on paper, and you got to play 162 games. But I'd have to, if I was a Los Angeles Dodger fan, I'd have to be pretty thrilled about this, almost as much as the Angels 40 miles south.
Line drive into the right field corner, and so it'll be extra bases. Wise really on his horse. Ethier chasing it down. Wise wants 3. He's on his way, and the ball juggled out in shallow right field, so Wise slides in with a 2-out triple into the right field corner.
A lot of what the White Sox got out of Dwayne Wise last year was, a lot of extra base hits, just a guy that could sit around for about a week and comes in and, he gets you that big hit, he gets you that big walk, he steals. See him right now. A little surprised he was going for 3. I mean, this is only the second game of spring training, but a lot of these guys come down here, Russ, already in shape. I mean, they're ready to go. When I played about 4 or 5 years ago, of course, kind of missed that one, didn't you, when I played 4 or 5 years ago? You probably wouldn't do something like that until the end of
you get out of that one.
Yeah, until the end of spring training, you probably wouldn't do that.
Keppinger takes outside ball 1. He's single to center in his White Sox debut in the first inning. 1-0 Dodgers. Sox now have a runner in scoring position for the first time. It looked like a high breaking ball that he hung, and Wise punished it. 1-0 to Keppinger. Rio hits a ground ball foul outside third. 1-1. This pitcher has the fastball in the low to mid-90s. Big slow curveball for show mostly. Slider and changeup. The sharp slider has late break when it's on, they say. And they claim he's a good athlete for his size. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's outside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike on Jeff Keppinger.
Again, there's a difference in competition when you're in Korea or you're in Japan and they come over here. There's very few of them, that are successful.
There's a fly ball to left field that appears to be routine for the youngster Jeremy Moore, angling to his left with the sun glistening off the shades. He makes the catch, and the inning is over in the bottom of the third for the Sox. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. They leave Wise to the 4th inning, 1-0 Dodgers.